years since I've read that. That's like all I remember. I remember very few details from that, but it's like the whole thing is because Scotty is stuck at talking to people.
Yeah, no, that is the entire story. Like, it all happens because Skadi is autistic and, like, doesn't talk to Granny. So, like, all of it happens because Granny and Bob just assume that Skadi is against them. Because, you know, of course they assume that she's always silent and menacing. But turns out it was all a non-issue.
Menacingly!
Yes, Scotty just stands there menacingly.
I love menacing women.
There is another one of my favorite events, which is, I think, easy to guess.
The Istina operator record.
No, you are actively choosing something you know I don't particularly like.
What's the one with the fucking Jerboa fucking doing like war crimes?
Dorothy's vision. Her name is in the event title.
Oh, true. She's just that forgettable, I suppose.
Yeah, she's just that forgettable.
I forgot her. I literally forgot her for a Ryan Labs meme video I did. I literally forgot about her. Damn, that's crazy.
How can you have made the most?
Take a picture.
Like, how could you have like made the most heinous act in like the entire history of Arknights, so people still don't remember you exist?
That's crazy.
Well, that's probably
literally that's why Mule's is just better.
That's probably absurd, yeah.
Mule's is just better.
Yeah, like Arturia is more heinous. I mean, you know, the whole creating Virginium is.
I mean, a lot of people did some pretty fucked up war crimes. Fucking Rhodes Island harbors like a lot of war criminals.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it is like stated. It's stated in Platinum's fucking archive files that Rhodes Island doesn't give a shit about the past of operators when hiring. It's just cares if they are good for the job or not.
Good.
Yeah,
that's good.
Like, for so long, that didn't feel like it really reflected that much on Rhodes Island, and then it starts to come to like Arturia, Holhyok, where it's like people who are just actively doing evil shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just on the good guy team.
Oh, don't forget Sesa, who is a black
market. Yeah, Sesa is like
dealer.
fucking creating gunpowder, which is like it's gonna ruin the entire planet if Sesa manages to do that.
I don't know if I'd say ruin.
I mean, yeah, okay, imagine Arknight's world, but now everyone has guns. Instead of just like the Sancta, now
isn't that just the Rainbow Six event? Isn't that just the Rainbow Six event?
Yes, and they were incredibly dangerous for a very particular reason.
Yeah, that's why the Rainbow Six operators are like Rhodes Island, like monitors extremely closely, like the Rainbow Six operators, because like they're extremely dangerous.
Also, like you see, Project Red is a fucking assassin that we just keep.
Hired by Kelsa, by the way.
Yeah, hired by not hired, adopted.
I mean, isn't that the entirety of Sweep is the fucking is like the assassin wing of our medical facility?
We have 2 mafioso daughters that work with us just because.
And a mafioso son.
And a mafioso son. And a fucking judge. Tadafon's the fucking racist. Right?
I love
we have
sarcasm,
potentially several Seaborn with us.
Yeah,
Mizuki.
we do.
Leave Mizuki alone.
We like
there's like a deep color, like a deep color, which is probably a Seaborn, all things considered.
And we not only war criminals, right? Just average war criminals who've committed war crimes. We have child soldiers, cause fuck it.
Realistically, though, I think the thing that a lot of people don't count is how often realistically is like Kuora in frontline combat.
Enough.
Often.
I mean, okay. Then I raise you like Rosa, right? Rosa is stated to like fight very often, or like Zima. Zima also fights very often, and they're like
Sure.
16.
Yeah, well, they
Sure,
they
but
opted
there's
to do
like
that.
a difference between them being like 16 and them being like 12. I feel like.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
What
fair
about
enough.
Popcar, huh?
Yeah, what about Popcar?
The Orchid is monitoring her. It's okay.
Yeah, she's got
Why
her
are
fucking
we sending
mom
a
with
fucking
her,
child
so it's
out on the
fine.
Front line with mom, as long as
not
you're
to
on the front, as long
mention-
as you get your permission slip signed.
Yeah, as long as you have a parental permission, you
We-
can go on the
We
front
have
lines.
fucking W, the mass murdering psychopath,
I
who's
love her.
committed
I
a
love her
lot
altar.
of war crimes. We have some of the most powerful fucking people in the world,
W
especially
sucks. Fuck W.
especially the Sui siblings, because they're integral
That's true.
parts of Yan.
Yeah, they're literally parts of like the great fucking.
I mean,
God.
it shows that they're on the land ship, but people like Silence Alter say that they do not stay on the land ship for long. They are just visiting.
I mean, yeah,
What?
canonically, like a lot of operators don't just hang out at the land ship.
Yeah.
Canonically,
They have
It's-
connections with
that's
them, but
just
they're
like
not
a gameplay
there.
thing.
Yeah,
It's pretty easy to like justify making just about any character an operator, because if they've been on board for like a week,
Yeah, yeah.
you can be an operator.
Yeah, like fucking
Fucking
Nyan, that's
Thorns.
only there to like molest the lava. Like that's the only reason
Yeah,
Nyan
she
visits the
also
land
she
ship.
overstays her welcome all the fucking time. Like, she spends an obnoxiously large amount of time at the land ship. How do we know? Because people bitch about her constantly.
Good. I love her.
So imagine being so brave that you feel like comfortable bitching about a literal goddess. Like, goddamn.
I mean, she's
I think
pretty
her
lazy.
pranks are
I mean,
actually
she's
great.
a lazy freeloading prick.
That's why she's the perfect woman.
That's why she's my wife.
I see.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
She's my home wrecker.
Yeah, I think we even have people who are like the antithesis of each other. Like, people who actively hate each other, I believe, are on the land ship, like at the same fucking
Moo and
time.
Holyoke.
I mean, yeah, there's Platinum and like Nerl.
Platinum and the
Yeah,
entire
Platinum
Planet
and
Sylvester's
like
crew.
everyone from Casimir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also
I'm on
operators that
Platinum's
like
side, fuck the rest of them.
there's also a lot of operators that like actively hate the Doctor, and like if Calcit didn't stop them, they would just fucking kill the Doctor. So that's
Based.
cool.
Yeah.
Based.
Oh yeah, we have child weapon soldiers too, like Ifrit and
Rosmontis.
Rosmontis. I think Popcar
Rosmontis,
might
bruh.
also technically
Company
be
is
one.
run by a kid.
Yeah, Popcar like has that fucking berserk mode, fucking
Yeah.
anime berserk mode.
Yeah, so we literal child experiments that are on this fucking ship. In fact, it is so much of a problem of the members that are part of our ship. Oh yeah, not to mention we have Reed, who's
I love Reed.
Yeah.
monumental to a part of the world's government and world politics.
I mean, she also destroyed like that one, like County Hillock or whatever.
Yeah. Look, so due to all these problems, it's been stated in the story, if anyone reads it, that the landship Rhodes Island sometimes has some difficulties, like, there's a lot of friction between governments in Rhodes Island. Because Rhodes
Well, yeah,
Island
it's like
is
a
like, we are-
hodgepodge melting pot of like
the Doctor
every
literally spent time in
government.
prison in Colombia.
we're quite literally our own nation state.
That we are.
Very based.
Because we don't adhere to anyone's laws. And even though the land ship isn't like a nomadic city, it's like the closest thing to one.
It's about the closest thing you can privately have.
Yeah, this one with how many like completely overpowered people are on top of it, you could probably take on a nation.
Yeah, by the way, we should like probably explain why this is a filler session instead of like a proper session.
Skorak stayed up all night playing V-Rising.
Yeah, 'cause Yeah, because he's been staying up for the past 30 hours, so he's not exactly in the shape to conduct a session.
Yup.
Thank you for putting it diplomatically.
Yup.
Yes, I'm
And
Oh,
even
another
then,
filler?
well, yeah,
Hey,
and this
fucking
one's probably
Skorak's
gonna be
over here.
really short.
Yeah, para. Fucking Skorak has been up for the past 30 hours. He's like on complete autopilot. So like, while it would be really funny to watch someone DM like this, it's probably not wise. You know, it's probably not a wise decision.
That's crazy.
We would do my my campaign, but the problem is like I don't think the players here, majority of them, want to do this type of camp, which is fine.
I mean, I
Slowly
probably
still-
couldn't even join. Like, it sounds really interesting. Like, the concept is super fucking interesting. I don't think I could join though, but it depends on the day.
Hmm.
Well then, yeah, I guess since there's no session today, I guess I will dip. Yeah.
Dip, dip, dip,
Yeah,
dip, dip.
yeah. Bye, para. You're like my favorite.
Damn.
Damn you.
I'm
Yeah,
right
I'm
here.
like your number one fan.
favorite.
Damn, you
Yeah.
said something
Yeah,
different
I'm
before,
your
like sometimes
number
ago.
one
Damn.
fan. Para.
No way.
So
I gotta
sad.
post
Yeah,
my
it's
diss
true.
track.
It's
I
all
thought
true.
Chupa was
It's
my
all
number
true.
one fan. I can't believe this.
I gotta
Feel so
post
betrayed.
my
Yeah,
diss
I'm
track
sorry.
about
Wait,
Kyostin
Hose
like today or
ain't
tomorrow.
loyal.
The Backrooms collabs are getting called off.
Yeah, I'm so these hoes, you should know, like Italian hoes ain't loyal. You should know that.
Famously. That
Yeah,
statement, a lot of people do forget that there is a part of that statement, that a lot of people always leave out the fact that it's these Italian hoes ain't loyal.
yeah.
Yeah. Specifically the Italian hoes.
Yeah, the hoes elsewhere are much more loyal.
Yeah, hoes from other nations, so they're a lot more faithful. Yeah.
True. It's those Italian hoes you really gotta watch out for. Oh.
So
I
yeah.
have
Oh, go on, Rain.
I have a lot of schoolwork I have to do, and also preparation for something professionally, and also a script. So I am going to, leave the podcasting to my trusted friends here.
It's not
Before
gonna be
I
much.
go-
Yay.
It will not be much podcasting though. Since Skorak is dead at the moment.
Yeah,
Rain, you're
like
leaving.
you guys are actually 10 minutes after I leave gonna hear like little snoring, little honk shoes coming from fucking Skorak.
Probably.
Yeah, we're gonna...
More than
He's gonna
likely though,
sleep
we'll
on,
be
on
calling it
stream.
like around now or something. Not to mention there's like
No,
next to
I'm
no one
good.
here.
You're not good, Skorak. Don't. I'm good. You're not good,
Bro, every time you talk, you sound like a drunk character in a fucking visual novel.
Wow.
Like, that's the exact speech intonation.
Before
Damn.
I go, everybody make sure to celebrate Roingus Day. It's May 8th, Dorothy's birthday. Celebrate the
Oh yeah,
Roingus
happy
holiday.
birthday to the Roingus. Yeah, happy birthday to the Roingus.
Roingus. And this was originally going to be the last session where Skorak would have the Roingus profile picture, so it was perfect. But now it gets delayed 1 week because it's not a real session. It's whatever this is.
Yeah, true that.
And after that, Roingus is being retired to the Hall of Fame, and Hampter will take over the role for a few weeks, and then next poll, and then Hampter will be retired to the Hall of Fame.
So that's how we're doing it. Okay.
Yeah, you can't.
Wait, there's not a poll every week. A poll every 3 or 4
No,
weeks.
no,
and-
it's because otherwise Roingus would just keep winning every week. That's the
powerful.
true reason.
Oh, bitch, you have
He's
Toby.
powerful.
That's the true reason.
He's powerful, but he's powerful, but he's not immortal.
Fair.
His godly power has already been sealed away.
Bro is Gojo Satoru. Bro has been sealed into the fucking cube.
The domain expansion, desert.
A domain expansion, inhumane experiment.
Yeah, domain expansion,
Uh,
laboratory.
Laffy, don't worry about it. We're gonna be calling it. Just because here, let me briefly explain what happened. A certain doofus was not able to sleep very good, and then V Rising came out, and then said doofus continued to play V Rising all night and hasn't slept for like 30 hours. So sadly, no session.
Yeah, like
I am
Skorak
not
is like on
certain
fucking
who to-
autopilot right now.
Skorak is such a silly fucking goose.
Yeah,
It is
such a
me.
silly little guy. Such a silly little guy.
All right, thanks to everyone who still came out. You know,
I'm
we'll
sorry.
definitely
It's
have
okay.
a session next week. I swear.
Yeah,
It'll be real.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, next week, if I'm not fucking fevered again, if a Skorak sleeps,
But you must
We're
heal.
gonna
You
have
must
a
eat the chicken
session.
noodle soup.
Hey, to be fair though, like Rain's got some stuff, and then Soup is still recovering from being sick. So
I was going to be doing a school assignment on the side, like I have at some other points. I was gonna have to be doing that during the session. Anyway,
yeah, all right.
hopefully,
Just gonna say, have a good one, everyone. Thank you so much. Very sorry, but we will see you next week.
See you next week, everyone.
Bye bye.
max out your gun.